Guys, the more time you waste, the more compressed the time to accomplish other goals becomes. Yo, what's up my inspired alphas? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm telling you how you must learn how to ignore women. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, check out the links in the description, and yeah, let's jump into it. Number one, guys, you need to focus. You need to focus. This is something that most guys don't really know how to do. You see, this is the reality. We live in a four-dimensional world. 3D is what we see. The fourth dimension is time, and we are moving in time. So if you don't focus, then you will be all over the place. Now, women are one of the major distractions in men. I'm telling you for a fact. I know through experience. If you try to focus your energy on how to get women, you will lose focus. Now, guys, what I mean by focus is in your 24 hours in a day, you know, maybe you sleep 8 hours. When you sleep like a focused person. Now, when you're awake, there are things that you do. Maybe you go to the gym, maybe you have a business to run or a job, maybe you are doing a side project. All these things require time. And when you are intentionally allocating time, and you know that from this time to this time, I'll be in the gym. And when you're in the gym, you are focused. You concentrate on what you are doing. When you start looking around, distracting yourself, looking at women, boom. That will be your life. Everywhere you go, you will be always all over the place. When you focus, you have a goal in mind. You know that you are going to the grocery to do something. That is your main focus. If in that process something else pops up, give it a few minutes, then continue with your focus. Because you see, this is what used to happen to me. Say for example, I'm going to buy some things. When you get to the shop or wherever it is you buy your things, you start getting distracted by other people. You start being distracted by other things that you are even not going to shop, and you find that you've wasted a lot of time. And guys, the more time you waste, the more compressed the time to accomplish other goals becomes. And this gets, your stress levels high, drops your testosterone levels when you're stressed out. So guys, focus. Learn to focus. The moment you learn to ignore women, everything else will be so easy. Everything else will be so easy. This is a fact. Try it out and you will tell me. Number two, you need to have a life. Guys, you cannot have 16 hours of live day where you are awake and 10 of the hours you are idling around. Guys, you need to get a life. Now, if you want to start that business, start it. If it's that, maybe if you want to start a YouTube channel, start it. That will lead to more progress. Now, you see, the real problem in ignoring women when you have no life is that you are faking it. And guys, let me tell you, desperation and abundance are two very separate things. When your life is abundant, you really don't care. 100%. You really don't care about, the menial things. Because you know that this thing is stressing me, but I have something bigger. So this is just a little issue. When you are faking it, my guys, you become emotional. You'll become emotional and it leaks out. Especially if you really are not putting any effort into progressing your life. You're just faking all these things up. It will leak out. You might be able to fake it for some time, but the pressure builds on because it's a lie. It's an image you're trying to keep up with. So guys, get alive. Start building the things that you want in your life. And this way, you'll be able to attract the things that you want. So easy, so easy. You have the time. Once you know that you have the time, then it's just figuring out a way how to utilize that time. Number 3, you need to have an abundance of women in your life. This is crucial because I cannot tell a hungry person to avoid food. That is not how it works. You need to tell him, go find a way that you can have food. Because the moment you have food in abundance, then you don't really think about hunger. The moment you have an abundance of women in your life, then there is no way women are going to be a problem. So guys, this is crucial. This is crucial because there are very many types of poverty. You might be poor in terms of financially. You might be poor intellectually. You might be poor in your social skills. You might be poor in your game. So improve your game. And this is what I tell you, and I will continue to tell you. There are women who are chasing you right now. Deal with them. Deal with them first. Know that you have options. And then now from there, you will be able to ignore them. You can be able to improve yourself, but you know you have options. That is the key point. And this is just a feeling. Let me tell you one thing. The reason why we're improving ourselves, to improve our money, our status, our game, to improve our mental capacity, to improve everything, is to have an abundance of resources in a wide range of varieties. We want to be secure in ourselves, to know that we are self-reliant. So if we don't have these things, we know that we have to continue working. We know that we are poor in those things. Just like the way you are poor in women. If you continue with your poverty, if you don't change something, then you will never be able to ignore these women. They will always be a distraction in your life. So the reality of the matter is that you need to improve your game. You need to learn how to talk to women. Easy. You need to deal with the women who want you right now. Then the women you are trying to chase, the dimes. With time, with time, you will reach there, you will get there, and they will see the value in you. Last but not the least, you need to detox yourself. You see, guys, it's healthy every once in a while you pull yourself out of this chaotic world and just enjoy your time in solitude, where there is no social media, there are no women to distract you, there are no daily stressors. Take some time off to re-evaluate yourself. How is everything going? How is your life going? Are you accomplishing your goals? Are you focused? Are you, disciplined enough? What do you have to improve? Without the focus that you get from ignoring women, I'm telling you, all these things can never come into plain focus, plain view. Everything else will be in the peripheral vision. The important things need to be your focal point. And so every once in a while, it's good to pull back, look at what your focal point is. Because well, you find yourself, you get lost, but you don't really realize it. So when you take your time regularly, when you pull back regularly, you'll be able to realign yourself and see, I'm being pulled toward this side, or I'm being pulled toward this side. How are we going to calibrate ourselves and get back to center? Because when you are at center, everything else gravitates towards you. That is the reality. When you are in your own center, when you see things clearly, then everything else starts to gravitate towards you. And it all begins with learning how to ignore women, because that is the biggest distraction in men. Anyway, hopefully guys, you got value from today's video. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. See you in the next video. Peace out.